Procrastination is a thief of your time and dreams. It robs you of precious moments and keeps you away from realizing your goals and dreams. But here is the good news. You have the power to defeat it. If you want to know how to get that power, watch this video till the end. Success needs a process. The motto of this channel is to guide you the right path and process to get the success. Welcome to RK Golden Nuggets. Please subscribe this channel to get more success tips. Historical figures like Leonardo da Vinci, Pablo Picasso, Benjamin Franklin, Eleanor Roosevelt, and many hundreds of others have talked about how procrastination is the enemy of the results. If you have been struggling to stay focused and productive, you are in the right place. In this video, we will provide you with the practical strategies and actionable tips to overcome procrastination and achieve your goals. But before we dive into these tips, let me share some surprising facts about procrastination that most people don't know. First one is, we know that we have to complete a particular work, but we don't do due to this demon procrastination. That is the complexity of procrastination. We are aware that we have to do it, but we don't do it. The action part only lacks. And second one comes to statistics. Studies shows that around 20% of adults procrastinate chronically, means very severe. Around 50% of college students procrastinate in a consistent and chronic manner. 75% consider themselves to be procrastinators, and 80 to 95% of the people procrastinate often, normally, generally. So most of the people are suffering from procrastination. So let's get into the scientific tips to beat the procrastination. Step number 1 or tip number 1 is understanding procrastination. Procrastination is the act of delaying or postponing the work even when you know they need to be completed. It can lead to stress, missed deadlines, and unfulfilled potential. Here, the funny thing is, we know that it is harmful, but we will be in this same procrastination cycle. When I was in college, this was happening in case of one of my friends in every semester. In the beginning of each semester, he was the coolest dude on the planet. Relaxing, going out, enjoying big time, and no stress whatsoever. But about a week before exams, he would freak out. He would tell, dude, why didn't I begin earlier? And the research shows exactly same thing. When you procrastinate, you might feel better on short term, but you will suffer in the long term. Here, the psychology of procrastination is competition between instant gratification versus long-term rewards. Procrastination is not innocent behavior. It's a sign of poor self-regulation. Researchers even compare procrastination to alcohol and drug addict also. It's that much serious, and every one of us experience in our life. Even I have experienced this procrastination many times. Every time I had an idea or a goal, I would start, but along the way, things would go wrong. I went from start to total chaos, like distractions, other ideas, other opportunities, failure, negative self-talk, etc. would get in the way. And the results are always the same. You never get anything done. So understand and identify your procrastination. Tip number 2, set clear goals. Your goal must be smart. It should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. If you are very clear and strong in your mind about your goals, your subconscious mind will help you a lot. Tip number 3, create a to-do list. Do you know? A simple to-do list can become your secret weapon for more productivity. Let us see how it is. First one, it helps you to organize your tasks in one place, making it easier to see what needs to be done and to focus on most important things. And they reduce mental stress and enhance focus and offer a sense of accomplishment when you check and cross the completed tasks, and it motivates to complete more works, and also it provides a visual roadmap of your day, making it easier to plan and allocate time for various activities, and you can use it for your long-term goals also, and other things like adaptability and accountability also will be developing with this activity. Tip number 4, prioritize your tasks. I will show you the prioritization technique, so effective it will change the way you approach your to-do list forever. That is Eisenhower matrix. Eisenhower was the 34th US president. He was known for his effective time management skills. This matrix categorizes tasks into 4 quadrants. First one, urgent and important. You have to do these activities first, immediately. The tasks in this quadrant are both urgent and important. They require immediate attention and should be tackled first. It includes deadlines, crises, and important projects. So do these activities first. Second quadrant is not urgent but important. You have to schedule it properly. So these tasks are important but not time sensitive. These tasks are important but not time sensitive. You should schedule these tasks for a later time. These include activities like planning, goal setting, and skill development, etc. Third quadrant is urgent but not important. You can delegate or assign to some others. So these tasks in this quadrant are urgent but they do not necessarily require your personal attention. So you should delegate them to others whenever it is possible. This frees up your time for more important matters. Next, fourth quadrant is not urgent and not important. These tasks are neither urgent nor important, so they are often time wasters or distractions. It's best to eliminate or minimize them to make more room for important tasks. By using this matrix, you can prioritize your workload effectively and focus on what truly matters. It's a valuable tool for improving your time management and productivity. So please make use of it effectively. Tip number 5, overcome procrastination triggers. Identify your common procrastination triggers. About this, I will explain an effective and scientifically proven practical 3-step method at the end of this video. So watch this video till the end to get great benefit of this. Tip number 6, time management technique. Have you ever heard of the Pomodoro technique? Find out how it can help you to turbocharge your focus. It is a time management method developed by Francesco Cirillo in the late 1980s. It is designed to improve productivity and focus by breaking work into intervals, traditionally 25 minutes in length, separated by short breaks. Here is how it works. First, choose a task you want to work on it. Next, set a timer for 25 minutes. This is called 1 Pomodoro. Next, work on that particular task until the timer rings, fully focusing on it. Next, when the timer goes off, take a short 5-minute break to relax and recharge. After completing 4 Pomodoros, take a long break of 15 to 30 minutes. The key idea is to create a sense of urgency during the work period to maximize productivity. It also encourages regular breaks to prevent burnout and maintain concentration. Tip number 7, break tasks into smaller steps. Why do top achievers swear by this technique? Stay tuned to uncover the surprising science behind it. That is, pacer your success. P for progress boosts motivation. Smaller things you can complete fast, and that progress motivates you to do more. Smaller steps leads to more wins, and which leads to more dopamine, and which gives you great motivation. And then A for achieve, don't procrastinate. Tiny tasks helps to avoid procrastination and helps you to conquer big goals. Next, C for clever focus trick. Small steps maintain laser-like focus and slide stepping distractions. The next one, E for enhanced memory magic. Small tasks stick in your mind and aiding memory and learning very well. And the last one, R for resilience building. Conquering small steps builds unstoppable confidence. So remember pacer to unlock your potential and achieve an amazing feats. Tip number 8, find motivation. Do you want to know the secret sauce of staying motivated? It's simpler than you think. Find your true passion that acts as a driving force or fuel that keeps you excited and engaged. And set clear, smart goals which motivates you as you move closer to your dreams. And maintain a routine that nurtures your passion, and you will be amazed at how motivation becomes a constant companion on your journey. Tip number 9. Overcome perfectionism and fear of failure. Is the perfectionism secretly spoiling your progress? Is the fear of failure threat for your success? Yeah. Perfectionism and fear of failure act like a double-edged sword, cutting progress on one side and confidence on other side. They lead to procrastination, stress, burnout, and it affect on creativity and decision making. Tip number 10. Seek accountability and support. Discover the secret weapon successful people use to stay on track even when things get tough. Hold yourself accountable. Share your goals with a friend or family member who can help keep you on track. And remember, it's okay to ask for support when you need it. And lastly, be kind to yourself. Everyone faces setbacks, but it's how we respond to them that matters. Learn from your mistakes and keep moving forward. Now it's time to discuss the most powerful strategy. This is the scientific method to identify and eliminate procrastination triggers. In this, the step 1 is know your time. I often hear from people saying that I don't know what's wrong with me. I keep procrastinating. My question is, do you know your time? If you don't measure your time, it's tough to stop procrastination or to improve your productivity. Because if you want to manage your time better, you have to know where it goes first. Your memory is not sufficient. If I asked you what you were doing exactly 1 week ago at this time, would you have an answer every time accurately? Mostly no. How do you know your time then? Keep an activity log. An activity log is exactly what you do an hour by hour. It's a record of what you are doing throughout the day. The specific method you use for your activity log doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that you want to keep the record of at least for 2 weeks. Preferably, you should have a whole month of recorded activities. You just keep a pen and notepad with you always, and every 1 hour, just write down the time and what you have done during the past 1 hour. Next, the step 2 is identify the non-productive work. This step is actually very simple. Go through all the recurring activities in your log one by one and ask yourself what would happen if you would stop doing them. If your answer is you will be losing something, then don't change anything. If your answer is nothing would happen if you stopped that, you have to stop doing all those activities immediately. We all do activities that have zero use. I call those activities as time wasters. Next, the step 3 is eliminate the time wasters. In the first step, you have listed down what and all your activities are. In the next, you have identified which are fruitful, which are time wasters. Now, it's time to eliminate that time wasters. Know where your time goes. Identify the important tasks and useless tasks in your life and cut that useless time wasting tasks. Is that much simple? Yes, of course. If you want to be super effective person, you regularly keep a log. You don't have to keep a log for 365 days a year. Either 6 months once with 1 month log each time, or else 3 months once, 2 weeks log each time. That's enough to keep track of your time and identify new time wasters. And also, the additional benefit of such a simple exercise is it forces you to think about your daily routine. Often we start time wasting activities and they become habits. And if you are not aware of the pointless behavior, it's difficult to break those bad habits. Research tells this exercise is one of the most powerful things in the productivity. Start now, be honest with yourself while doing this exercise and improve your productivity. All the very best. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, share and comment. We'll see you